First Alert forecast.
Well, it is a gorgeous end to the work week as we're still hanging on to some breezy conditions as we round out our Friday. But as we go into the weekend, looking mainly dry on Saturday and tracking some rain chances on Sunday. And then for next week, looking at some quiet weather to prevail as temperatures mainly staying into the 40s. Talking about 40s, actually, temperatures are at 43 degrees in the Summit City, 42 in Auburn, 44 in LaGrange, 45 in Huntington. So for the most part, definitely a bit chilly out there, but not too bad outside. Here's a look at satellite and radar clouds slowly increasing from the west, and we'll see increased cloud cover as we extend throughout the night. Maybe a slight chance for a sprinkle, but I expect mainly dry conditions as we're dropping into the 40s by around 8 o'clock. And then as we extend overnight, eventually falling into the 30s for lows. So grab that jacket if you have any of those Friday evening plans, because it will be a bit on the cool side. Here's a look at Futurecast. This is early Saturday morning as we are going to see maybe some chances for a few isolated rain showers, but those should wrap up by around daybreak. And even for the afternoon, still hanging on to partly to mostly cloudy skies and decreasing clouds, and could even tap into a little sunshine by tomorrow afternoon. Working into Sunday, the beginning of the day will start cloudy and mainly dry, but rain showers by midday and additional chances continuing for the afternoon as well as into those dinner time hours. So expect some unsettled weather, at least for the end of the weekend. As we go into tomorrow, there's going to be a lot of dry times, but even continuing it into Sunday evening, hanging on to a chance for a few isolated showers before finally winding down by early Monday morning. Here's that weekend forecast as for tomorrow, 43 degrees, partly cloudy and a bit breezy. And then on Sunday, chance for some rain showers and maybe a brief period of mix as temperatures will soar into the mid 40s. But another component of that forecast are those higher wind gusts, around 21 mile per hour winds in Fort Wayne and Angola, a little less as we go throughout the rest of our region. And as we extend into our Futurecast wind gusts, Friday evening will feature actually some breezy conditions as we'll be to those 30 mile per hour gusts. And then continuing into Saturday and Sunday, we could see elevated winds up to 25 to 30 miles per hour at moments. But Monday is likely going to be the windiest day as winds likely will reach 40 mile per hour in terms of those gusts for the afternoon. So just plan on that as we could see some minor impacts from some of those winds and then eventually dying down by Tuesday. Here's a look at that First Alert extended forecast as we go into the weekend, looking mainly dry on Saturday, maybe a chance for a morning rain shower and then more rain coming actually on Sunday. A brief period of mix is possible. Windy conditions as we kick off next week. And we're going to stay into the 40s all the way through about Wednesday, 53 for that high on Thursday. And we're staying cool for now, but we're going to be back into the 60s by next Friday.
The peaks of sunshine will be good next week for sure with all that.
Yes, definitely. And the 60s by the later part of the week. It's going to feel very nice too.
All right, Brian, thanks for everything. In news about your